A lot of people think making a YouTube video takes days or even weeks. I want to prove them wrong. So today, I'm giving myself just 12 hours to script, film, edit, and upload a cinematic short film. The idea is to prove you don't need to travel to feel inspired to create. I will prove this by rediscovering the beauty of my own city, Stockholm. The film will be a short 1 to 2 minute piece featuring B-roll, music, and a voiceover to inspire people to create something where they already live. To break the 12 hours I have down, here's how I see it. 2 hours to plan, a few hours capturing Stockholm, and finally editing everything together before the clock hits midnight. My thought on using ChatGPT for something like this is I don't want AI to do all of the planning for me, but I want to see kind of what's possible, and therefore I'm using it, just for the ideation part. So I'm going to start by telling it what I'm up to. Please help me generate a voiceover script for this. It's not terrible. It is obviously like a structure that is usable. This is where I get to add my own kind of belief about Stockholm to kind of shape the script here. For someone used to the rush, I'm going to discover a new part of Stockholm. Inspiration isn't a destination. I like that. Let's send this to ChatGPT and see what it says. This is not that bad. I'm gonna make some more tweaks myself. Your city can be your beautiful destination. And then maybe I should end with a question like, will you open your eyes to the city where you already live? The only change I wanted to make for the final script is changing remote destinations to distant places. That means I can jump into the next step, which is going to be finding some fitting music for this script. Cinematic, is there a video theme? I'm listening now. I'm gonna try to read my script while listening. Right, inspiring, of course. Should be the mood. I'm not feeling any of these. Maybe the reason is because it's just not really my type of genre. If I add electronic, maybe I'll find something else. This isn't super bad. Yeah, I feel like this is an inspirational song. I think I found it actually. Okay, let's record the script quickly. I always thought that to truly feel inspired to create, I had to travel. Okay, so it's super rough, but I don't think I need to cut it that much because I was mainly just focused on the flow and not having to re-say any sentence. I'm just gonna send this to my MacBook. Let's quickly listen to the voiceover. What if I've been missing out? Missing out on the city I already call home. It's mainly the song, I have to do a lot with the song here. Let's listen to just the song for a sec. Okay, so there's a calmer part after that long drop. Right, okay, so there's 2 drops and then there's the ending. So I'm just gonna use part of the intro, part of the first drop, and then go to the ending, I think. That's all I have time for. But maybe to make this easier for myself, if I take my rough voice over here and I just cut it into each sentence as it's supposed to be, it's easier for me to move them around and fit them to the song. So I'm gonna do that quickly. Based on, what I'm hearing here, I'm gonna just make some quick changes because obviously I'm gonna record my voiceover properly later tonight. Okay, I think this part here, your city can be your beautiful destination. From there, that's the outro. And I think when I start talking about Stockholm, that's the drop. Let me see. Stockholm. Yeah, here. The city, but the way I see it. Stockholm is always busy. This is the ugliest fade ever of music. I just need to notice what's already here. What I'm gonna have to do now is just imagine as I listen to this and straight up write down whatever comes to my head as I listen. I don't need to travel to create something beautiful. I just need to notice what's already here. I think this will have to do. I wrote everything in here to ChatGPT. Please help me create a complete shot list. I need to group these by locations. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to begin putting this into a shot list because I don't really have time to do anything else. The old town in the city, it's pretty compact, so I can do the quiet streets and the crowd shots within 5 minutes of each other. I have now finished the shot list and I've made a very quick schedule. It is exactly 2 p.m. now, so I just made it on time on the freaking second. I need to call Dominique, who is gonna be helping me with the filming. I need to catch a train in about 30 minutes. So Dominique is a bit late. I arrived a few minutes ago and now I'm waiting for him. I guess the only thing I can do is just kind of scout the locations here and try to not waste time.
What's up?
What's up?
So we're shooting today.
Yes, and I have 4% battery.
Get batteries.
Oh, thank God.
We are rolling. So
Okay,
what's happening?
Finally. Yeah, we're about 40 minutes behind schedule right now. So we should start walking there right now.
Can we add 40 minutes because I was late?
Let's see.
Think about it.
I want to get a shot of like a busy street. I want it to be a time lapse, but I don't really have time to do a time lapse. So I might just record like real time and then speed it up while editing. It would be cool to film it in 60 because then I could slow it down like all the way to slow motion. Actually, I need a way higher f-stop here because otherwise everything is not going to be in focus. Street isn't super busy now. I wonder if people got scared off when I started filming here or
I
something.
think I'm scaring them off more.
Yeah, maybe you're the one scaring them off. I'm probably only gonna be able to do this for a couple of minutes and then we have to move on. The problem here is like I want people moving up and down, you know, like fast. This is the weirdest time lapse I've ever recorded because it's basically just 4K 60. It's not, this is not a time lapse. I just noticed something. I have autofocus on. So whenever someone walks like close to the camera, the focus locks to their face. I'm gonna have to start this one over because I need manual focus here. Oh God. If this doesn't work, I just have to skip the time lapse. But at least now it's manual focus. The focus is set to like infinity, so it won't pick up focus on someone's individual face when they walk by. I'm basically just gonna try to go handheld for a bit. I like these windows here, like the reflections. That looks pretty nice actually. Okay, happy with that. Oof, I forgot to turn on dynamic active stabilization. Nice, that looks good, that looks good. Okay, we got that. So random bird. Oh, yeah, this is great. But I don't like the sign. That is pretty nice actually. I should look at my shot list. That one I can tick off. Let's just try to get some real close details here, if I can. Like, super nice details. A little wider, like this. Nice. And I need a shot of myself like stopping and looking at the thing. I should take out my new tripod. The thing about this one is I can attach it to a lot of different things. I'm just thinking, how creative do I want to get here? I mean, I could attach it like this, you know, just to get like that creative angle. Should I be spending time on this? I don't know. Why don't I just use the table? I guess I'm just gonna like walk in like this. My background, yeah, I need a lower f-stop here and I need like more compression. I'll try again. Okay, let's see. Okay, this is the last one I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move this table. Let's see. Please, 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 please. I think it's in focus. Let's go. Let's keep going. I think we have to add, how many hours do you think, Dominique?
2 to be comfortable, 3 to be really...
Maybe like 3 hours because we have to go through.
Classic cameras.
Yeah.
This is like the real stuff.
Yeah, it's important we add time for this. Shadow on the wall here, which is nice. And here too. It looks nice. Now we are done with the inner part of Gamla stan. We're gonna walk towards Slussen and we're gonna get a couple of shots by the water. Whenever I see like these beautiful shots, I'm gonna take the opportunity to just get them. I'm gonna sit down at the edge, check out the view. I think we got what we needed from here. We can now start walking towards Slussen. Actually, only 22 minutes behind the original schedule, so not too bad, to be honest. Depending on how it goes here, we might actually be back on schedule for the last location. Let's see. I really wanted to get like a shot of an airplane. That might be the only shot that I take from like a stock website. If there's a plane, I have to catch it basically. Currently we made it to Slussen and we're gonna take some B-roll of trains, boats, cars, like just a bunch of activity. And this is basically for the segment in the video that is about how Stockholm is very busy and fast-paced. Here's a train right now. Getting the B-roll shot. Oh, I think this is a nice one. Yeah, I'm happy with that. So we made it to the final location and now it's about kind of tying it all together. I'm gonna try to find a quiet enough place. I mean, I guess I'll shoot a couple of shots from here first. This place is very crowded, so we're gonna have to find somewhere that isn't super crowded. I also think backlight typically looks pretty good. We're getting some of that right now and I'm gonna get some more shots at the same time. Jag sätter mig. Kör vi eller?
Ja, ja.
Ja.
Vända lite hitåt. Bra om man ser det också, om du kan vända dig om eller sådär, ja. Precis, filma lite.
Of course I have ND filters, because I love ND filters. I don't have a good starting place though. Oh, the table. Here we go. We go cine mode and we just start off with a nice pan this way. Now we can get a shot of the greenery here. I'm gonna pull back and tilt up.
Turn around here and say something.
That is officially a wrap.
He says it's officially a wrap.
It's officially a wrap.
I'm so tired.
Yeah, I have to go home and edit. Huge thanks to Dominique right here. I'm gonna leave links to his stuff in the description. You should definitely check him out. He's an awesome creator, so make sure to support him.
It's actually pretty interesting to do BTS for somebody else. Normally, you know, I do work for clients and myself. It was more work than I was thinking, but I hope the material will be good, and I think we talked about it, and next time I'm doing something, I'm gonna bring John or somebody else who knows cinematography, because it's just so much easier to focus on your A-roll and your main stuff when somebody else knows how to take the shots, what to do, how to switch lenses, you know, and you don't have to communicate about everything. So I hope I contributed to John's adventure today and his 12-hour challenge. See you guys later.
What I'm gonna do now is just dump all of the footage from the cards. Dominique actually has a card with some footage that I need to download. He's gonna upload it to Google Drive and I need to download it. So this part I did not really anticipate. They're in these like zipped files. So it takes forever to like unpack each one. So now I have to wait for that as well. And the time is just ticking by. I'm gonna keep doing this, but I'm gonna start recording the voiceover. It's gonna look pretty funny when I record the voiceover, because I'm gonna put my blanket on top of myself to kind of create like an isolated area for like good acoustics. I always thought that to truly feel inspired to create, I had to travel. Okay, should be good enough. Everything is a fucking mess right now, Jesus Christ. I'm now jumping into the editing process. Oh God. Right now at 9 p.m. I wanted to be done with like all the audio so I can jump into the footage itself, but I'm still extracting footage and I'm still like cutting my final voiceover right now. Okay, so I just finished mixing the song and the voiceover is done as well. Super annoying that I'm still extracting these files. I'm gonna just like listen to the flow of the audio and try to at least like imagine in my head what shots I want to wear. I think that's the best I can do as I wait for this. Oh, another thing actually, I haven't taken any breaks today, but I have this Pomodoro timer, which is essentially, you know, 25 minutes of work, and then it's gonna give me a 5-minute break. I think I would be able to make it without breaks because I'm so locked in right now, but I'm actually gonna make sure to take some small breaks at least. Okay, I finally extracted everything and I just imported the footage right now. The one thing I realized is I didn't not yet import the drone footage, but I'm gonna import it in about 5 minutes. I'm currently fixing the captions. 5-minute break. Everything has been imported to the drive. Everything has been imported to the project. I've done all the audio mixing. I've added the subtitles. So I really gotta get on with the footage, but I have to import the drone footage now, which I realized I forgot. So I'm gonna do that right away and then get back to the edit. This is for cutting stuff faster, the raw materials. That's the Pomodoro timer telling me that the 5-minute break is over and it's time to get back to work. In like an hour, I absolutely have to be done with the video, and I just started adding the first few clips to the timeline. I'm gonna take a well-deserved 3-minute break now, and then I'm gonna get back to it and try to just grind as much as I possibly can. God, I'm gonna sleep so well after this. Let's see how the time-lapse turned out. Please tell me this is good.
But today, I slowed down. But today, I slowed down.
Okay, actually the time-lapse works. Let's fucking go, man. I really gotta get stuff in place. One thing, I need to add fucking black bars to this. I need to have black bars in this video. So I technically have a break now, but I actually just have an hour until I gotta post this, so I can't even like do the whole Pomodoro thing right now. I have to just log in and keep editing. I need to find those shots from the alley. Where are they at? Oh yeah, here. Nice. Okay, we are currently on the final 30 minutes and I'm still assembling the video. I'm still looking for clips, you know? Oh God, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. The thing is, I'm just waiting for so long because my computer is so slow with these files. Come on, please. My PC is like freaking dying, man. Fast. I need stuff fast. I need like roads, trains. Here we go. Okay, let me get the shot of me running down the stairs quickly. Here. Let me get this. I have no idea what this shot is. I'm just gonna add it in because I need pace and I don't have anything. Come on! I have like 15 minutes, man. What can I add here? Everything from 22 seconds to the end is assembled, but the first 22 seconds I have nothing. That's the problem. I don't even know what to put here. I just know I need an airplane shot, so I'm just gonna get that from Artlist because that was the one thing I couldn't get today. Airplane in sky. Come on. Is there a shot of me looking at the sky somewhere? Oh yeah, of course, because I'm flying my drone. Oh, I should open with a drone shot. What am I doing? There we go. By the water, I know there's some footage. It's basically this whole sequence I need to use, I think. It's actually not a bad opening shot right here. It's about to be midnight in 43 seconds. I don't think I'm gonna manage to do this. I'm missing 9 clips on my timeline. If you ask me, I think I deserve to get some more time, more than an hour of things that were outside of my control. Now everything is ringing because it's midnight. I'm gonna say I have until 1, and that is the final deadline, I promise. Okay, I just got all the clips in place. I really wanna do sound design, but I don't think I'm gonna have the time, so I might just do my color grading now and then say f everything else, because I just simply do not have time. And also I need to add a text at the end. Okay, color space transform. Now I'm gonna add a LUT to everything. I'm just gonna apply a random freaking LUT right now. I really don't want to cook all this footage. This is such a bad idea. Yeah, no, we can work with this. I'm gonna have to fix these one by one real quick after this. 10 minutes is not enough for sound design, I can tell you that. These are kind of cooked, I'm not gonna lie. Can't really fix these, don't really have time. Okay, color grade is done. I'm just gonna export this out now. Let me open my channel and get this ready for upload. Oh God, it's so freaking slow. I get one watch through here to see if everything is fine. How this video was scripted, filmed, edited. 1 minute left and it says it's gonna take 1 minute to export. So I guess I'm just dragging it and pressing publish on YouTube right away. This would have actually been pretty nice with some additional sound design, I think, but I just simply don't have the time. God, this was so stressful. I'm gonna just post this now. I have no idea if I even have the right font on all the text I used here. I'm just gonna put it public right away. It's up! I feel like I did pretty much everything that was within my own control, I think. The planning process itself actually worked out almost perfectly. The only thing I had to stress with was like getting some food before I left home. The filming process, unfortunately, the guy helping me film today was a bit late. My first shots, like from the first location, kind of suffered, but actually I'm happy that I had someone filming like behind the scenes of me, because I actually used a lot of that footage in the final video, and I think without that footage the video would have been so much less interesting and so much less cinematic. I think the next thing that was a bit unfortunate is that when you download like a lot of files from Google Drive, and especially like a lot of large ones, Google Drive creates all these like zip files, and it took so freaking long, like above an hour, like just that process alone. It is what it is. I think I still did a good job with like assembling everything as fast as I could. If we count both of the circumstances that were outside of my control, I should have had almost 2 hours extra time. So I think it's actually totally fair that I gave myself an extra hour to finish the edit. I definitely would have liked to also add some sound design. If you are interested in the result of the video that I shot today, the cinematic film of Stockholm, then you can click here to watch it. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, like the video, leave a comment. And also, I would like to challenge you to do something similar to this. Feel free to copy this idea. Okay, I'm going to bed now.